Ooh, we're recording. Hey, how are you? Just kidding. Um, so yeah, this one's a little more personal. Kind of, not really. I should look right there. Or should I look right there? I'm kind of looking at myself when I talk, which is awkward. In fact, I'm an awkward person. Um, but besides the point, this video is directed more at you, Mr. President. Um, I went to Irondale High School, graduated in 2003. I went to Anoka Rams Community College, left there after a little bit, went to University of Minnesota, graduated last year in 2009 with a degree in sociology, law, crime, and deviance. And I was one class away from having a psych degree, but with the amount of time I spent in college, I kind of said, fuck it. I was burnt as shit from all that stuff. You know, and there were a couple of things that I had really hoped to do in college, and then they just, well, it didn't work. You know, that made me say, college, fuck you. So I left. And that happens to tons of people, and some people love college, and I would never not want to go to college. It was a good experience. You know, it helps strengthen the mind. It helps open new opportunities, meet new people. Yeah, can't say I was a huge fan of it, but it was necessary. I know. Anyways, after college, I couldn't find a job, and then I found a job with a friend's dad, and just a couple days ago I just left and didn't come back. And I gave him a note, so, but Jeff Skiba, I apologize. Um, for the lie that I told you and for not showing up anymore. More importantly, how's my hair? Do you think I should get a haircut? Whatever. I'll worry about that. So, Mr. President, I do hope you see this. There's something I wanted to tell you, and it's kind of fumbling to the back of my brain. This is not a joke. I'm gonna walk my ass to the Washington Monument. I don't want to go to the I do want to go to the White House. I'd really like to see it. But I want to go somewhere a little more open, a little more free. And if I remember right, the White House has fences and a shit ton of security. And I imagine wherever you and I meet, there's going to be a shit ton of security. But the Washington Monument, giant obelisk. It's a giant obelisk. And I was reading the other day that it was built in honor of George Washington, which isn't that big of a far fetch considering it's named after him. I often can't tell if my head's straight. Yep, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. Whatever. Sorry, I was cleaning up trash. But it was built, more specifically, this is all from memory, so it could be wrong. But it was built to represent America's independence as a shining beacon, like, hey, fuckers, we're independent, back the fuck off. And I apologize for swearing, this should be a family-friendly show, but sometimes it takes, and I think you realize this and know this better than most people, in dark times it takes bold action, brave souls, and an inner light to kind of break people free of their own personal chains. And my hope with everything that I'm going to do is that people will respond to me and they will talk to me. And so when I get there, I'll modify my speech as I go to something that represents a lot of the poorer culture, the poorer public. And I don't care if you're black or white or Hispanic or purple or green. Some people like to put on skin coloring, paint. I don't care what color you are. I don't care how you talk. I do care how you type. It does bother me when someone says, what's up, or, you know, W-H-A-T-Z, is that what they do? W-H-T-Z, that whole texting slang. Or have you ever gone on YouTube and looked at some of the comments? Our country's fucked if people continue to write like that. But I'm wandering again with my thoughts. So, Mr. President, I'm going to set up an email account just for you. Actually, I'm not. That wouldn't work very well. That was just a spur of the moment idea. It wouldn't work very well. But I'm going to leave some information here with my stuff that I'm leaving for you that you can send me to let me know it's you guys if you want to talk. like a passcode, or it'll be a text message thing. You have to text me and say blah blah blah. Say, all right, Mr. President, or President's advisors, or your wife. I don't know. Michelle Obama. I think that's your wife's name. I'm sorry. I've got a lot of things going to get planned before I go. I haven't even told my parents yet. That's going to be a tricky one. I'm tempted just to leave. It'd save me a lot of hassle, but it's not the right thing to do. And I, more than anything, trying to accomplish something that is the right thing to do. So in order to get there, I think I should do all the right things to do. Mr. President, what more can I tell you? I don't know. I like pizza. Quite hungry right now. But since I'm moving, I have very little food. I have no milk. I have a lot of cereal and no milk. It's a teaser. You can't eat cereal with water. You could. It'll be gross. Don't do it. I'm a little upset. A friend of mine really likes Shark Week. I guess I'm not really upset, too bad. And it's Shark Week this week. But I'm busy, and I can't really watch it with them. Which is annoying. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? I'm going to redo this video.